heart and eyesight. I never said I needed you in my life, but now you're gone and I know that I am doing alright. Just because you drained so much of my life, you wanted NDA, so now I'm MIA. Now the truth is out, so you all ran away, and now I'm speeding off into the blistering sun. Can you finally tell by my face I've won? I'm saying, oh my God, I'm like a king up here, feel on top of the world, above the atmosphere. And now I'm coming back, all I can do is laugh, feeling untouchable. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Going MIA, feeling like a king, and I'm back in the game. I just want you to know I'm never going away, feeling slightly gone, that's my goal, out of save. And now I'm flying alone, the view is great, I know. Getting close to the sun always feels like home. You call me Icarus, but my limits are known. Can you move on out of my man-made throne? I know I'm not the best, but my best is unknown. Not fully unlocked, got it unlocked and it's stowed. Until I'm out of here, I'll make that pretty clear. You try to take the wheel, but I control how I steer. And I'm saying, oh my God, I'm like a king up here, feel on top of the world, above the atmosphere. And now I'm coming back, all I can do is laugh, feeling untouchable. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Going MIA, feeling like a king, and I'm back in the game. I just want you to know I'm never going away, feeling slightly gone, that's my goal, out of save. Would you look at that? Going MIA, feeling like a king, and I'm back in the game. I just want you to know I'm never going away, feeling slightly gone, that's my goal, out of save. I never wanna die, yeah, they're always right behind me. I gotta go out with the bang. Isn't it amazing that they are always chasing? I feel like I'm going insane.
Hickory dock, back from the dead is a miracle, doc. They counted me out, moment of truth, counting it down. Underdog story was down for the count. Back on my feet, back with a mic, back on the beat, back with a family that bang in the streets. The game on lock, I stand with a key. Standing my ground, I am planning to flee. Standing my ground, I am planting my feet. Taking a stand, embracing my destiny, shaking his hand, flipping the script, changing the plans. Up to the top and I'm taking the fans, making them jump, making them dance, making them jump, making them dance. We about to change the game, we out here taking names. Let our voices rise, let them reach the sky. We about to change the game, we out here taking names. Let our voices rise, let them reach the sky. Hickory dock, giving them all that we got. Kick on the door, try to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I keep it moving, I keep advancing, keeping it gangster. Getting the perks and I'm happy to earn them. Mr. Ambitious, kill it, I'm vicious, Mr. Determined. Riding the storm, but focus on rainbow connections like Kermit. The water on my shoulders, it was a burden. Now I don't notice it, everything turning, everything shifting, doing it different. I'm floating, I'm drifting. Shout out the slums, round the world we uplifted, doing it big. We about to change the game, we out here taking names. Let our voices rise, let them reach the skies. We about to change the game, we out here taking names. Let our voices rise, let them reach the skies. We about to change the game. We about to change the game.
like that. I got it like that. Baby, I'm a big deal, I got it like that. I did it again, who told you that I was finished? Fresh off the plane with a new mani-pedi. My hair stay late and you know I get paid. $100 bills, I got racks on the way. I'm making them big moves, I won't stay quiet. 5'6", but I feel like a giant. I got the source, I am the supplier. I can make them boys sing like they in a choir. I'm on top and I'm taking it higher. Who's that girl? That's me, I'm on fire. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm good anywhere, I don't pay a fee. VIP with the bosses, that's where I be. Throwing money in the air while I'm standing on the seas. Popping bottles with the models, get like me. My wrist on froze, never missing any meals. I feel like LeBron cause I get the ring. If you're bad and you know it, you're my 2020 twin. You can roll with me cause all I do is win. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. Everywhere I go, they wanna take my picture. They liking it, loving it, they gotta zoom in. I don't care about the rumors, it's amusing. I don't care about no drama, I get hotter in the summer. I just get to the money, that ain't never been a problem. If you want it, then I got it, I ain't never gonna stop it. Either love it or you hate it, it don't matter cause I'm popping. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've been a big deal.
It feels good, man. It feels good, right? Alright, yo. I'm in the light at the end of the tunnel. Paper stacks, yeah, I got them in the bundles. Harry Potter breaking bread with the muggles. They said I wouldn't make it, now they looking puzzled. They said I wouldn't take it, I would go and hustle. Get the bag, it ain't never getting fumbled. In the jack, but we came up from the bottom. Through the cracks, let the light pour in. Have a blast, let the drinks pour in. Take a risk like it's a short thing. Going in, yeah, I'm going all in. Getting flued out, yeah, you can bring a friend. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. I just do see you laters, no goodbyes. New flows, new highs. Through the dark clouds, see the blue skies. It will be I, just you wait. It's a new day. Ride in the storm like a new wave. Shake, shake, shake. Moving to the beat now. Got the heat now, deep down, we know. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down, baby. It's going down. Yeah. It's going down. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. Move forward and dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Whoa. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet. Yeah, that's a guarantee. King of the city, man, they knowing that it's me. Ain't damn near still doing it with ease, cause it ain't that hard when I'm talking about me. Me and my funds. Told them I get what I want. I need my money up front. I do not do this for fun. So I've been here my whole life, I ain't seen them here once. Told them I ain't playing, they don't wanna get hurt, dog. It's about time I just show them how it works, dog. Seen them in the shit, but now they all worse off. I ain't in a race if I ain't coming first, dog. Told them step back if they ain't in the game now. It was moving slow, so I had to find a pace now. All they trying to talk, not the time or the place now. Coming for the pot, and I got a pocket ace now. Ooh. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet.
Long days, longer nights, you feel? Now, I don't even know lately. Take it, go. I'ma do it anyway. Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, take a berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words. That's real, that's too real. I've been Roosevelt, I need a new deal. Trying to figure out what I should do still. I'm really never waiting here too still. I don't even know what I should say at all. Should I jump on in? Should I get involved? God surround me, they love to talk. I take it all with a grain of salt. This work that I'm doing, they never see through it. And all of this rap that I see that they ruin. I came in the game and I'm trying to undo it. And still they all say they don't know if the shoe fit. I gotta see through it, man, won't be deluded with all these illusions. I know it's disputed, I gotta keep growing. They see what my root is. I tell you I run this, I'm done with excuses. Give me for a minute, trying to get what I've been giving out. Do it for the tickets, I don't listen to the critics. I'ma push them to the limit. And these rappers getting timid, I've been balling like a pivot. I don't step into the scrimmage, I just play 'em when I'm in it. Trying to run it till the ribbon. And they know that I've been tripping when I make them see the vision. Man, I put them in the prison with these bars that I've been spitting. And this life that I've been living, I'ma go, I'm on a mission.
Take two for the drop, jaw plotting on the bar. See me putting in the work, whole milk, I don't do the soy. Always been about my king, never about the money. Now you know, I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. I'ma drop before I stop the grind. Said I got my eyes on. My eyes on.
I just did a 24 song in a bitch, in a building, they already know my name. At the show, she gon' want a picture, she can hang. Just to tell a friend, OBS. I shoot my shot with this gold on my wrist while we throwing the parties, they throwing the fit.
Welcome back to another EMU Overwatch stream. I've got Moment, I'm Glavon, and this is the last stream. The last Overwatch stream. The last stream that matters. The other games can... No. Watch the other games. They're not as good as Overwatch, but, you know, they're here. Yeah. They're here. They're the same channel. It's really just... it's... Sorry, stream. Broadcast is being goofy. There we go. Now we're centered. Anyway, last stream against Buffalo. Today. This is last stream of the season for Overwatch. and then we just I don't know what the plan is for the summer for the team. I think they're probably gonna do some light scrimming, probably not as hard as the on season, but we're gonna come back bigger and better than ever, and we're gonna make this a good last stream for you. I know that everyone is hyped to finish it out strong, and it's gonna be a good one. You can watch today's Overwatch stream, and then tomorrow, if you really want to, is Valorant. It's Valorant versus Mississippi State. Valorant. What's that? It's not even like a thing. Now Overwatch. It's got Winston.
Yeah. Does Valorant have Winston?
Valorant does not have Winston. Winston is here. Winston is not there. And Winston, did the April Fools go away today?
I don't know.
It's either later today or it's already gone. But for the past week, every time Winston has jumped, Winston. He says Winston. But here's our standings. Eastern Michigan 10, Buffalo 11. So we're both 3-9 right now.
Yep.
So this might be a good one to end on for us.
Be a close game.
I'm excited. I'm hoping. Please. We can do it. And we've got our age-old roster: Silver, Rose, House, Bluke, and Indigo, ready to sting. The doctor is in, burning down the house. Bluke and Indigo is going to turn them black and blue. What is it? It says, want me to Luke? It's Bluke. I don't know. That's why it's Bluke. That's all. That's
sure
all.
Like an Undertale reference there or something. I don't know. I haven't played the game. No. Bluke specifically. Fun fact for the stream: Bluke used to go by Napsta Bluke, which is like from Undertale.
An Undertale reference, and got so fed up with everyone constantly like Undertale, that he changed his name to just Bluke. Now he doesn't get it as much. But I know.
It happened the other day.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think he ran in. No, I think he ran into somebody named Napsta Bluke on the enemy team.
No.
Like in a comp game or something.
Maybe, but that's not what I was talking about. I think it was Valkyrie, Jake's friend.
Oh, I might not have been there.
I don't know.
Because just a little guy.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. Guy. Someone was like, "Oh, like Napsta Bluke." Bluke goes, "Yeah."
Yeah. Yeah. We haven't seen too much in terms of the game since last week. Not really any patches. We had the April Fool's patch, a little goofy, a little funny. Some fun was had. Some flying Junker Queens. Some googly eyes were around. I know you loved the Junker Queen stuff.
Junker Queen is so fun.
It was very fun. It was very, very easy to feed with.
Maybe for you.
It was so good. You just like, hey, I want to go over there now, and then you were there. Because Junker Queen in the April Fool's patch, throw the knife, and then instead of pulling the knife back to you, you pull yourself to the knife like old GA, like old Guardian Angel, and that was just, it's just good. It's just fun. Moving like in Overwatch is fun. What?
I think it's more like Widow Grapple.
No, I definitely like.
You get like the jump at the end, like
yeah. Like there's it's closer to that. It's because you could like kind of. I don't know. It was weird. It was fun. I didn't really play all of the heroes for April Fools. I just kind of
only played Junker Queen.
Yeah.
I was testing some out and I played Junker Queen. I'm like, all right, this is it.
This is all we need. We just put it in the game. Put it in the game, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Let me go. Just
need someone like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much else. I mean, we saw Venture over not this last weekend, but previous weekend. I think everyone's just kind of excited for them to launch. I don't think I've heard anything particularly like they were too strong, they were too weak. I think they launched to a pretty like they kind of nailed it. They really did kind of nail it.
First for Overwatch 2.
That's because we had
Sojourn, busted. Still busted.
We had Sojourn and Junker Queen, and
Junker Queen was nerfed, so she was really good in the beta, and then they nerfed her for launch, and then Kiri was on launch.
Yeah, it was Junker Queen and Sojourn were pre-launch they were beta, and then Kiri launched with them at launch. Man, I forgot about that. That was crazy. Junker Queen, Sojourn, and Kiri on launch. And then we had
Ramatra.
Oh, of course, yeah, Ram, and Ram was just silly.
Ram was like terrible, then really good.
Yeah, because he had once they gave him the 20% movement speed on his shift, that kind of like broke him, and then they had to turn off the Giga ult.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I remember.
And Lifeweaver, who was like unplayable for the whole season.
He's
fine. Like in ranked, he's
yeah.
fine.
All right, so I think Moment is saying we're going to find Lifeweaver in every scrim tonight, or every map tonight.
I haven't seen him in a scrim, but in ranked, he's fine. Team Schmungus played him and qualified for EMEA.
What did you just say to me?
Schmungus with SK and Boger and ML7. They played Lifeweaver.
This is why I don't keep up with Overwatch like professional grade, because you get stuff like that. Team Schmungus.
There's like 3 orgs, so like
yeah.
You got to make their own names. And if SK, Boger, and ML7 are making a team name, like
God, oh my God,
they qualified for EMEA top 16.
I guess I can't argue. Moving on. Then we had a Yari who, like, I think Yari like was pretty close. I think they were a little. She was pretty strong at launch, right?
Her pylon did like 60 healing a second. It was
what
like
is it now?
Mercy pocket, like 40.
Yeah. I think she launched too strong, kind of got over nerfed, and now she's like kind of starting to get back.
Mm-hmm.
She just like she hasn't really found her place in the meta. She's just like a little too weak.
Well, like I think in rank she's fine. The issue is that the competitive play meta is just so Lucio centric right now. That
everyone's so Lucio pilled, and for good reason.
Yeah.
There was a dev blog today
mm-hmm.
where they said that they were going to look to move power around in Lucio's kit. So not necessarily nerfing him in general, but moving power around. So that would imply like something like giving him more ammo, but like lower firing speed or something. So like just adjusting where it is in the kit. I'm wondering if we're going to see his speed reduced.
Yeah, I think that's
in favor of other stuff.
Speed reduced and maybe more damage.
But like
kind of move the power away from his team into him.
Maybe that would make him better in ranked and kind of make him
a little worse which I think is exactly what they need.
I feel like they gotta be real careful though, because I don't know. Is there gonna be a point where he is no longer played because he doesn't give enough speed? There's not really like a break point there. Like speed is just speed.
Yeah.
Like it's like if it's 1% faster, nobody's gonna play him. But if they reduce it by like, it's like the Mercy damage boost, because that got like bonked on the head a little bit ago. Yeah, it used to be like, what was it, like 25, and now it's like 20 or something.
Still 30. Been 30 for a long time.
It got bonked on the head.
Yeah.
It did.
Oh.
Because I don't think it changed any breakpoints.
I don't think it did, because I didn't see Sketsy complaining about it on Twitter.
But that was a while ago. That was like season 7 or something. I think it was a good while ago at this point. But yeah, I think it was Lucio and some other. I think they're trying to figure out Lifeweaver, because they're looking to buff Lifeweaver again, which he needs it.
His kit just sucks.
The problem is that his kit is designed. He has one ability for bronze and one ability for GM, and it just like putting them on the same character is not. You can only find value out of one of them. Because like bronze, you throw your pedal platform out and like, what are you stand on it, you jump away, and then you can kind of use it as an escape. But grip, you save your tank from feeding, and then they go feed again. And then in GM, you never really need to use your grip, or at least you shouldn't, because
I don't know what games you're in.
Yeah. Look, I never have a bad tank in my lobby, because I'm the tank.
I mean, I do, and I do it with you. I'm joking.
I'm going to borrow postage from house. But yeah, I don't remember what other characters they were looking to move power around. I know it was Lucio. Maybe it was Kiri. And Ball is getting his rework.
Yeah.
Like a slight rework. They're really just reworking his E. Where now I think he can get all of the shields, but then he can like distribute them to everyone around him. So kind of a...
I'm so looking forward to getting dove by 250 HP Tracer.
It's going to come down to the details, but that does... Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
All slams
no.
and a 250 HP Tracer and a 275 HP Genji. Not 275. 325 HP Genji dive you. How do you feel about that?
Anyway, I'm graduating and I'm not going to play Overwatch for, ever now.
I want us to deal with Ball.
Yeah, never mind. Hey, but Ryan's getting a buff. Ryan's getting a buff on his shatter. It's probably going to be like a nothing burger. I hope so.
Should.
But we're looking at game. We're going in Lijiang Tower. What are we? I'm thinking maybe Winston?
On this map, I think Winston here.
I'm thinking Winston or the horse. There's the Winston. And we've got our classic lineup of Winston, Tracer, Sombra, Kiri, and Lucio. Almost mirrored. We've got our banners backwards there. EMU is on the left there. So our classic. And then mostly mirrored by Buffalo there.
Looks like they're going to have the Sojourn instead of the Sombra, probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're probably going to TP out and then swap Tracer there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we are, yep. And going for the Moira rather than the Kiriko. So I think our comp wins this. Looks like EMU is going in quick, popping the bubble, getting the Moira fade out.
Yeah,
pushing them back over bridge.
And that monkey is in alone.
And that is going to be monkey for House and
no offense to House, but I think that's a pretty good trade.
That's a pretty good trade. I think even House would take that.
Yes.
And EMU is controlling all the space here, waiting for point to unlock. This is going pretty well. Just chilling, just vibing. Yeah. Waiting for point to unlock. Longer this takes for Buffalo to actually push in and put pressure on the point, the better for EMU.
Yeah, only rough side of House dying early is that EMP is taking a while to build up, only at 13%.
But what a boop from Indigo. Getting out their flex support means that they're not building up their coalescence, and we're sitting, we're vibing. This is going to be a
time off the clock.
Yeah, just kind of waiting. Not really much for EMU to do here. Just kind of wait for Buffalo to go in, make a mistake. Winston going in. Popping that bubble. Indigo unfortunately going down to the monkey, forcing the Tracer's recall. Suzu coming out from EMU. Silver getting out. Just fighting on point. Bluke also going down. EMU is probably going to look to just slowly die on point. Take up percentage here. And honestly, that's totally fine. Like, we're building ults. We're getting point percentage. We got a free 47% or so.
Close to 50% off.
48%. And, like, that was barely even first fight. So, like, that's fine. But we're looking at, it's going to be a lot of ults here. I think we're really only going to not see EMP probably. Probably going to see a lot of everything else.
I think some Overwatch is about to be played.
Yep. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Pulse found on the Sojourn. No Kiriko to cleanse it, and that would be a quick 4v5 for Eastern to try to clean up here.
Pulse coming out of Buffalo as well, but not finding anything. And EMU is able to take out their Lucio, Buffalo's Lucio, but trading out Bluke in the process. Coalescence coming out from Buffalo's Moira, but House is able to get the Moira while they're in Coalescence pretty good. And 34% for Buffalo, but EMU is looking to cap point and flip in their favor.
That primal Winston is going to just move Lucio into the corner, keep him from going where he wants to, and clean up that Winston through his bubble.
Absolutely, and everyone's just kind of trickling on point, trying to get that ult percentage. It's a lot of just playing for the point right now. Not really a lot going on. Basically matching our percentage, but flipping back into our favor. Server going deep.
Spawn to chase the kills and finding the Moira.
Beautiful. Yeah. And EMU is just going to back off with their pick. Very nice.
In that lost fight by Buffalo, they used both Coalescence and Primal.
And
we
Pulse.
only use Primal and Pulse, and our Pulse is already back up already. House setting up, looking for an EMP on the bridge.
Oh, this is going to be a big one.
He's going to find it on both their back.
Oh, it's disgusting.
There's the Sojourn.
It's disgusting. Oh, what an EMP. And the beat coming out to stabilize it means that I don't know if Buffalo's even going to be able to really get a recontest here.
They'll have to engage last fight through the Kitsune rush.
Oh.
Have the ults to deal with it, but Kitsune Rush is a very good ult.
So we're gonna Kitsune Rush on point. It's so Jover. It's so Jover.
Pulse looking for it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
The Kitsune Rush coming out, trading out Rose for the enemy Lucio, Monkey, and Tracer. But
Okay,
Silver
just
also
trade it
going
out.
down.
But that Kitsune Rush, so much extra damage. Luke finding the
Ooh, that's a
headshots.
Kiri diff. That's a Kiri diff. Keeping them off, not even letting them get the touch. It's so shrimple.
Yeah,
it's
as
so
simple as
shrimple.
that.
There was some apparently a discussion going on in the ESC Discord about how we are the kings of King of the Hill. We are the kings of the hill.
Mhm.
And you know what? I agree. It's King of the Hill is we scrim it every every scrim. We start with the King of the Hill map that we are going to be playing that week, and it very clearly shows off because
May Sim on this map, just trying to bunker on point.
going for the Ramatra rather than the Rhine. We have been playing the Rhine comp here. Maybe just a little bit of a comfort swap for Silver.
I think I remember Suji talking last night about just kind of trying to keep comps comfortable.
Yeah, especially on this last map, on this last stream of the season here. I'm totally fine with just like, let's just play some Overwatch. Let's just win. Let's just go. Screw the meta. Just do what we want to do and win. And it's comfortable. It's fun.
That point control, House finding headshots.
Just kind of waiting for Buffalo to push in here. We've got point control. Buffalo's got to back off from all that damage from House.
Taking too much damage.
So I'm just peeking that corner. That's really all we're doing. Waiting for the point to unlock and for Buffalo to come in and do something. And that Monkey is going to get shielded off and immediately go down. Those are some big turrets.
Those Sim turrets set up to protect Luke from the dive.
That's beautiful. Inside the bubble as well.
Yeah.
And that's going to be almost every member of Buffalo. I think their Tracer got out for only House. House. We got to flame House. We gotta have to flame House. What are you doing there, bud? Oh, Rose being a great little friend and teleporting House back from spawn. A little feeder. I know. No, we love you, House. We love you and all of your deaths.
That'll be a quick wall coming up from Symmetra, being able to just separate their team in half.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see an early wall here, and just waiting for Buffalo to walk in. And I mean, there's really not much else to say about it except we're just waiting for them to do something.
Another Winston in our backline again.
House unfortunately getting traded out, but getting just taken out by the headshot. The Lucio diff coming in.
The wall coming out, just giving us so much space on point.
Yep, avoiding flipping the that unfortunately flipping the point in Buffalo's favor. This is winnable. This is winnable. If that Monkey goes down, that Moira is able to keep him up though.
Yeah. With Luke down, it looks like they'll be able to out-sustain us.
Yep, that's fine though. That was one ult for nothing from Buffalo. They're still working on their beat though. We're pretty close to pretty much everything else. We have our own beat. Indigo just kind of diffing them.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to get that Lucio ult charge when you're just all five setting on point, taking a little bit of poke damage.
Yeah.
Not too much there.
Oh yeah, and especially with the boop that Indigo got.
Yeah.
And looking for the TP, and it's a fake TP.
Fake TP, shooting him in the back.
And the pulse comes out, finding House again. Poor House. And that's a lot of ults. That's fine. That's beautiful, honestly. Like that again might look like a terrible fight for EMU. Everyone died on EMU, and nobody on Buffalo died. That means we lost, right? Right? No. They used two very big ults and pulse.
2.5 ults.
Yes. And now we're going to go in. We're probably going to just look to build, or maybe just suffer on point.
Yeah. Without a beat to respond with, Annihilation will be very tough to deal with. And we'll see if that Lucio gets that beat up in time.
Yep.
Teleport
Flipping
to
the
back
point
of the
and using
popping
window.
the window.
Using window, very interesting.
Careful that Primal, don't get beat off the map.
And that
but
Primal goes down
that
immediately.
window
Wow.
just burned all of his health so quickly.
Yep. Popping our window and our suffer does flip the point in EMU's favor with 79% for Buffalo and 44 and ticking for Eastern.
Yep.
Looks like Eastern is trying to hold up a little bit here. They don't have a Symmetra to teleport over us, so we should be okay to kind of hold up there.
Looks like we just want the stability of point here.
Yeah, I think just holding and blocking those angles is going to work out better for us. Especially since they do have a lot of mobility, they could just kind of get behind us if we're not on point here.
I think we'll be looking for a blizzard while they dive here.
And that monkey's going to go in completely by himself, freezing the monkey.
Yep, and there he goes.
Oh yeah, that monkey does go down. And
still a beat to respond to anything they do.
Beat coming out of Buffalo, layering on our own beat. Gotta focus a target, getting that Moira down. Luke getting traded out, no flex support on either team, just a Lucio fight going on.
It looks like Indigo's winning that Lucio fight there. Lucio backing off, getting ready for one last fight.
Ooh, I was watching the kill feed. I was waiting for the boop. I was waiting for the boop. The Lucio Indigo diff. Rose going down, but 99% coming up for EMU. Is it going to be enough?
The overtime fight ticking down.
Pulse coming out, not finding anything. Lucio finding the Tracer. Indigo getting that kill. Trading out Bluke again. Are we able to do anything? If we die here, we can have another fight. We just got to make a decision. Probably just dying on point at this point, stalling it out. Unless Rose is able to get a pick here. Rose just also stalling out the point, resetting as a team. Good, smart play here. We do have, I mean, we're 70 on window, but it is window, so I'm thinking that's going to come up pretty quick here.
And we're on the Reaper now to counter that monkey. Just get those shotguns right in his forehead.
Yep, Rose is going to need to touch, or maybe Indigo will. But with them not holding on point, I think we can get on, and we're going to be able to do something here. Silver going down to the overclock, but that monkey's got nothing right in House's face. But it's not going to be enough. That Coalescence keeping Buffalo alive, and the overclock coming out as well to take out House. Indigo also going down to the Primal, and it looks like yep, Rose trying to touch Silver. Unfortunately, not able to get back in time. Yeah, just a little too much to push back into. That was pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I think that was really just like, Buffalo did well there. I think it really just, again, a lot of the time it really does come down to ult economy, and Buffalo had the better ult economy just for that last fight. We played pretty well early in there. I mean, we got, no, that was last point. I can't think. Yeah, it's a little bit harder, I think, on Ramatra there, just to kind of hold those angles, especially against a Winston and a Tracer. A Moira, like, you're not really blocking anything out. You can just walk through you. But I think this will be pretty good. Just got to learn to count against that Zarya. 1, 2, and kill. House already getting some dinks, getting some ult percentage built up here. Flipping the map on them, trying to catch their backline. Finding Lucio. Absolutely wonderful. That's a TP. That's it's a little silly. But finding the Moira, finding the Sojourn.
With those supports down, Buffalo will fall pretty quickly.
Yep. The Reaper just stalling out point, and yeah, not much else to say about that one. That was a really good flip on them, finding their supports kind of unprepared like that. Oh yeah, I think that pulled the Lucio to the ground and let us just bonk him on the head. But now we're just kind of holding space. This is really, really good space to hold. Those that's a wall. Those turrets, very, very difficult to deal with, especially when the whole team is just kind of sitting there helping protect them. Like, this is all just time in.
Walking through choke, just getting beamed by those turrets. That Zarya is very low, gonna have to grab the Mega to live. But even then, without the support of a team behind that shield, that Zarya might fall.
Like that, it's so difficult to walk there. That Zarya, I don't know if that Zarya was going in by themselves or the team just was too scared to follow.
The Reaper had TP'd through, but the Reaper just couldn't poke all that damage. All that damage.
Only thing you can really do there is maybe TP if you can coordinate a speed through or go wide like they are going now.
Yeah.
But
EMU,
EMU,
but the teleport from Symmetra to match them, hopping full in this small little room, they're gonna have to back up.
Yep, only Coalescence coming out. House going to save his freeze, probably for point. I wouldn't be surprised to see a freeze here, maybe. There it is. Yeah. Freezing their Kitsune, not letting them get their value out of it. Just a hectic fight going on. Everyone just shooting everyone else. No real focus fire here. Backing up. The wall coming out. That's a pretty good wall. Oh, that's not.
That's an unfortunate move. That was a good play, booming him behind the wall, but it's unfortunate Silver is on that side.
Yeah. Now we're just looking to stall out point here. Hopefully get up to maybe 90%. I don't know if we're going to be able to live long enough. Rose trying desperately to heal from that beam, but not able to get anything from that Wraith Reaper. 86% for EMU. Really just need to win 1, maybe 2 fights. If we're able to flip point and then kind of stagger them out, that can absolutely be last point. And
Especially with that big choke they have to walk through.
they've really only got 2 ults, and there's the beat coming out, mirrored by our beat. It might be enough. That Reaper has got nothing, and trying to force him out, not able to really
Reaper
do
is
much.
still low. Silver sees him, trying to capitalize on it.
Changing targets, trying to get anything, trading out our DPS.
Shot in the back by Zarya though.
Yeah, really just need to focus a target and get a pick.
Lucio's just there. He'll open house, find the shots.
Unfortunately not. We do still have our Coalescence and our May Freeze coming up. Just wiping as a team, that's fine. They've only got Kitsune. They will probably build Grav. They maybe will have Reaper ult mid-fight. But if we're able to get that Reaper out early, then I think we're going to be totally fine. Another TP coming in.
Going right past the choke and finding that Sojourn. Oh my god.
Oh, she blew. I didn't even see her die.
Yeah. I was very quick, and that Reaper's stuck by the wall. Can't wait out.
Big Grav coming out, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless they do hop on their... Oh, what a freeze!
Stops the Reaper ult.
That is beautiful. And the point does flip in EMU's favor. Rose, House, Indigo, and Rose again getting picks. Everyone going down, and that is going to be map 1 for EMU. Yeah. Kings of the Hill.
Yeah, we don't lose King of the Hill.
We don't lose Bomb Flats.
We don't.
We don't lose Bomb Flats. It's just that every point is Bomb Flats, and sometimes we...
excited for that first map win.
It's, man, they always say good morning in the chat. It's not even morning.
Yeah.
It's not even, like, GM, like, good match, because, like, the match isn't done yet.
True.
That's just a GG. GM is the bigger one.
Rank.
Yeah, you go... No, it stands for General Manager. They're asking for the manager in Overwatch chat. There's a lot of brain rot here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We don't lose King of the Hill. I think we've lost it 3 times this season.
Yeah.
And like we've been up against some rough teams.
Yeah.
So I mean our King of the Hill is pretty good. Now, do you think we're going to see... So we went from King of the Hill. Think we're going to see anything else King related?
Surely we're not going to King's Row.
I think Queen's Column is coming next, actually. I think it's time we saw Queen's Column. I mean, we got King's Row, we got New Queen Street. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Waiting. Keep going.
Prince Avenue. It's got Purple Rain on there. It's got Purple Rain on Prince Avenue. I'm sorry, stream. I'm so sorry, stream. Anyway, Overwatch. EMU did well. They won that game. That was really good. I think we've scrimmed Buffalo a good couple times because I recognize a lot of their names. Mm-hmm. So I think like they are right in our bracket. Them also being 3-9 is like, I think we are like right aligned with them.
Yeah. And how close King of the Hill was kind of shows that.
Yeah, I mean it was a competitive match. I don't think it was as close as we may have seen. Like we did lose a point, but I mean we're 2-1. We got 66% of the map.
Yeah,
that's like
true.
So much more than 50%.
That is true.
So like that's how math works. That's Winston math right there. Winston is here. I'm really cooking today, aren't I?
You are.
I'm cooking up so hard. Blizzard World.
We're going to King's Row. We're not going to King's Row?
Buffalo picked Blizzard World.
Interesting.
That's really interesting. I don't know what to make of that.
Well, it's a good thing we're practiced on this.
What other hybrids are in our map pool?
Hollywood.
Yeah, why would you go to Hollywood?
Exactly.
Why would you go to Blizzard World? Why would you do anything but King's Row? It's like, I think Paricio is in there too, isn't it?
That's an interesting comp I see on my screen.
Huh?
Ooh, I like
We're doing it?
Yeah, on defense, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing it.
Yeah. Holding the choke.
We really are.
It's been a while since I've seen this.
It's... Now, they do have, you know, a Lucio, a Tracer, and a Monkey. I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah, it's an interesting play. I'm excited to see how this plays out.
But I think EMU may also know that it's, you know, the last game of the season.
Yeah.
And they're making a good one for us. We get to see the
content.
Rectangle Man.
Yeah,
It's all,
Man.
you know what? Zach, this is for you. This is content right here.
Tracer does. And the ball off the Monkey. Oh, doesn't catch him.
Is it gonna work? Is it going to work? I'm hoping and praying that it is.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be very silly. As soon as they're gonna jump through and we're gonna have to TP back. That Monkey gonna go down, saving our Rose with the immortality, trying to get out. We're not giving up that choke though, but we kind of need to. We need to back off and just stabilize on point. Unfortunately, Blue going down. And it looks like we are just trying to go out swinging. Taking out the Moira, but also...
and the Winston.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And look, there's a comp swap.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, there we go. Look, you know what?
It's so
Valiant
much
effort. Valiant effort. I think if they were on, you know, not dive, that would have been better.
Yeah.
But like, it's Blizzard World, they're going to be on dive. It's going to happen.
I like the play though.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Winston is here. And just looking to take our angles. House sitting way up in the sky, getting some ult charge. Just looking for ult percentage here. They do have their pulse bomb, but that's about it. We're not going to have much of anything considering our comp swap. So just waiting for Buffalo to kind of do something here. Oh,
Ooh,
Tracer diff?
the
Tracer diff? Oh, the double recall. It's content. Indigo, unfortunately, going down to the Moira. That's not great.
That Tracer, low HP though.
Yeah, getting the health pack here. House also going down to a rail. It's like we're... Are we not even gonna... We gotta stop that payload.
Yeah.
Rose going off the map. There's some silliness going on in here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're a third point team.
I think so.
We're a third point team. We're baiting their ults out. That's what's going on here. Pulse coming out from Buffalo. House unfortunately going down to the rail again. Just trying to stall out that point. Not able to do much with our team all staggered here.
Who's almost recalling into this one? This is a silly match.
Now, see how they have all of their ults and we have none.
Yeah.
We have one. We have one ult.
That's bad.
No, that's good. Because there's this magical chemical called copium that like really makes everything better. So if you just take a big old whiff of copium, we win because they use 4 ults and we just counter with 3.
True.
That's so true. Going in, diving on that Monkey, bubbling off the payload, trying to get their heals suppressed, but Monkey's able to just get out, and now we finally have control of payload, ready to start playing the game. Our ults are coming up. Looks like Coalescence, mirrored by our Echo Copy and Kitsune Rush. Indigo going down to that Coalescence.
2 Winstons on the field right now.
3 Winstons, if you count the enemy. House, unfortunately, going down. And it looks like everyone from EMU is going to get burned out here. And just Luke barely teleporting out. The enemy Monkey trying to push our spawn. They burned 1 ult? Hey,
yeah.
we didn't burn ult. We didn't burn our ult. No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We just didn't burn the ult that we had before. We used our new ults. So the longer we hold that beat, the better it is, right? Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Looking for diving there more. Force fade out, but won't be able to chase.
The overclock coming out. Both primals coming out and the beat. Trying to get them off payload here. Just need to stabilize and focus the target. Enemy beat coming out here as well. Silver looking to stabilize on the mini. Indigo unfortunately going down. Stabilizing on point.
Can't find.
Playing this more like a brawl than really a dive here. Just kind of overwhelming us with those, with that Monkey Taser and the Moira healing. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Rose stalling out that point, doing the best he can. The ball coming out for the stall. Indigo immediately going down as soon as they peek their head out. But Silver on the ball, trying to contest, trying to get just as long as we can get him under a minute. If we can hold for 2.5, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Shield's coming out. Pulse probably about to come out. There it is, sticking the monkey. Monkey going off like a firework. But everyone on EMU getting wiped out. And Buffalo capping with 3.14 minutes left. That was some Overwatch.
Yeah, that was something.
We watched some Overwatch there. Yeah. You can see on their face how locked in they are, and that the sillies are gone.
Yeah.
That was a case of the sillies. It happens to everyone. It's okay. It was the lingering Ryan comp. Now we go Ryan comp again, but for real.
Yeah.
And we cap in with 4 minutes left. I call it now. We cap with 4 minutes left because EMU doesn't lose bomb flats. Okay, going our dive. Not sure if we're gonna keep the Yari.
I would be surprised.
I mean, I've been seeing it kind of pop up here and there, but
Usually in brawl comps with an Orisa.
yeah, or like an off-angle poke. So I'm thinking Lucio. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, going for a heavier brawl here. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
We're playing mystery heroes here, but like more like mystery comp.
Yeah.
Enemy team still on their Winston, their Tracer, their Sojourn, Lucio, and Moira. And we are going to roll out on the cast Tracer, Ramatra, Kiri, Lucio. Just kind of brawl out their point here.
Yeah, use that hinder from the Cassidy to keep the monkey in our team.
Yeah.
Brawl him out.
Between Ramatra Slow and Hinder, that monkey should have a really bad time.
Yeah. Shielding off the high ground so we get that rotation of point, but
Rose unfortunately getting just completely one-shot. Too much focus fire. That
monkey is really
trying-
low, though. Can we chase?
It might be enough. The monkey does
the
go
monkey
down,
dies,
trading out
Luke
our
finds him.
Indigo. Moira is very killable. No fade. Luke going down, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that would just be too much for EMU to live through.
Yep. EMU does have to wipe. Just an unfortunate early pick on Dr. Rose now there. I mean, we walked during our shield. There's not a whole lot more we could have done with that. We just kind of got dove, meleeed, and railed. Like,
Yeah.
you just kind of vanished there regardless. Probably going to try for another maybe speed rotation, maybe force them off their high ground. There we go. Force them off their high ground. Luke getting caught
Another
in
pick
the
and rotation.
That's unfortunate. We really can't be doing those. But their Moira might fall as well. No flex support on either
traded.
team.
That's slow in the Lucio. Can we find...
Not enough. Sojourn having to slide out, not having their mobility cooldown. If we are able to just stabilize here without them controlling high ground, we can probably make for another push.
Yeah, Luke is back getting silver.
House trying to cap just out of sight of the enemy team, looking for their dive on the point here. Trying to keep Rose up. They do not like Rose. That is...
Yeah, they're looking for that Cassidy.
I know how that feels, buddy. I know how that feels. But we have 2 ticks and counting. Both Tracers going down. That's a very silly grenade there. The enemy Coalescence coming out. Nothing on EMU's side yet. This is going to be a stabilization. Indigo going down. It's probably going to be a back out or die. Picking out
Pick on the Sojourn.
That might
Maybe
be
we can
enough.
stay in. If Luke can live.
Do
comes
get
out.
more of their ults out. If Luke does go down, though, so we are going to need to stabilize here. We do pop Ramatra ult, which is unfortunate. But we're just barely fighting it out here.
92%. Hopefully we can get back quick and get that last tick.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely still winnable. We do have our Kitsune, so if we just get on there and Kitsune, we should be totally fine. Just need to get a fight plan, get it going, take our picks, stabilize, and re-engage. We should be totally fine here. Wiping them off their high ground. Their monkey is setting up top left for a cheeky little dive there. Probably going to just drop on us. We're going right, not letting him get that angle.
House looking for that high ground, finding that Sojourn.
Sojourn having to fight him instead. There's going to be enough for EMU. That primal disappearing.
Yeah.
House getting railed out. The beat coming out. The Lucio going down. And that
Nice
is going
shots
to
from
be
the Cassidy, and that will
0.14 Eastern. Beautiful.
Oh, I shouldn't have said nice shots.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Some beautiful headshots. And let's see what Eastern decides to do here. Probably going to be taking some space. Taking that high ground. Not sure if...
Rose on point?
Changing their mind. Changing their mind. Going right. That's probably a smart decision here. They're going to be able to play on high ground too well for us.
Looks like they're taking our card, though. Flipping the map.
Can we steal? Buffalo just backing off the high ground, giving us the cart back, letting us get our distance. No real ults coming up. Maybe Coalescence, maybe Pulse Bomb. Looking just to get cart distance here. Missing the Pulse Bomb just barely. Sojourn getting out. Moira's got no fade, though. As long as House gets out and lives.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Both the Lucio and the Tracer going down for Buffalo. No ults coming out except for that Pulse Bomb. And we're cooking. We're pushing. We're getting distance.
Getting that cart progress. Rose taking the high ground. Might be looking for a high noon up here soon.
Yep, everybody just finally locking in, moving together. Got to keep our Rose up. Pushing that cart. That Tracer is very delicious for Rose's Peacekeeper gun right there. Winston dropping off, bubbling off Silver's heal, but that bubble goes down real quick.
And the hitter nade too. That's Monkey's trying to get up so badly.
Yep. Pulse coming out. Are we able to keep pushing? We are. Rose, unfortunately, going down from all the focus. But Tracer does kill himself, maybe on their own Pulse Bomb. The Kitsune Rush coming out. Is this going to be enough to cap it? Looks like Silver
ult
thinks
as
so.
well.
As long as we push in this point, it is worthwhile.
Yeah.
Lucio going down.
The Lucio.
But the bubble blocking that Ramatra's ult, making Silver go down. And everyone from EMU is just going to die and reset. That was good. That's good. We're doing fine. We're fine.
That's first fight on second point, getting it all the way to the last 2 meters.
Yep, we did burn our Suffer and our Kitsune, which are pretty game-winning ults. But we do still have our Beat, our High Noon, and our Pulse Bomb, mirrored only by their... Well, they're about to build Primal as well. Pretty much the same on the enemy team, but instead of High Noon, they do have Overclock.
But a high noon from high ground could be very good to clear it out, but it looks like Rose won't be able to find an opportunity.
Overclock coming out from Buffalo, but that's probably going to be better for us. We did not burn any ults here. We do still have another pick. But getting the pulse out, unfortunately, it's not going to find an actual pick. Just getting damage. We do still have our Beat and our High Noon. Probably not going to see any other ults here. Is Beat and High Noon going to be able to beat Beat? Beat needs to beat their Beat and Primal. Yeah, that's
if we can find a good spot to high noon, get that area cleared out. Looks like they're trying to take the point.
Well, if we're trying to clear the area, we gotta be on the Reaper guys. Going point, slowing them out, trying to get their monkey down. Just focus out that monkey, and he dies. Silver left alone on cart.
With a Beat, should be able to live for a while.
Going into overtime here.
In their spawn.
Very interesting. Trying to win the 1v1 with the Tracer. Getting the block off. The Indigo, unfortunately, going down to that Pulse Bomb, just standing too close to Silver. Silver also going down. And it looks like we are just going to see some touches just to try to make a miracle happen. Rose trying to duel a monkey, not able to through a Coalescence. And that looks like it's going to be map 2 in Buffalo's favor.
Yeah, it looks like they went Blizzard World for a reason.
Yeah, they were very clearly practiced there. Where our hybrid needs some work.
It sure does.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what EMU could have really done differently there. Maybe just
well, maybe not Reinhardt.
Yeah, kind of forgot about that. But I think like we did the best that we could with kind of the tools that we chose.
I think that
rough
Ramatra
to
comp
play
does work well. I would like to see that on defense.
On defense, I think it would have been better. I think it's a little bit odd that we're not playing the Monkey Winston or the Monkey Sombra Tracer Fury Lucio that we've kind of patented here on a very dive heavy map. So not really sure what they're cooking up. I know we've been practicing a lot of Brawl. So I'm not in that VC. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's probably just like, hey, last match of the season. Let's have some fun. Let's play some silly stuff. Let's try to eke out that win. I think it's going to be just. I think if Buffalo wins on Flashpoint, then EMU is going to lock in hard, and we reverse sweep. That's the prediction. But of course, we win both Servasa and push.
Yeah,
because like we're going Servasa. We're not going to go. Well, why would you go to New Junk City? You go Servasa because
I like New Junk City better.
Map. They're the same map.
I like New Junk City better.
It's got bomb flats on it. EMU doesn't lose bomb flats.
True.
We don't lose.
I think we won it last time.
Are they taking a bio there?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to just keep yapping.
Okay.
Prod's gonna walk away. So you know what?
Means they can't stop us.
They can't stop us. So anyway.
Oh, their production.
Their prod. Oh, I thought you guys were leaving. Stream. We got baited. We thought we were going to have the run of the stream with nobody watching us for about 5 minutes. We were going to get silly. No. Sorry, stream. Prod is just... They want our attention. Yeah. They want our attention so bad that they have to talk to us in our ears. That's where you usually talk to people.
I don't know where you usually talk to people.
Man, I'm just out of it today.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking.
Maybe we should take a break too.
No. Stream doesn't want us to take a break. Stream wants us to get sillier.
Do that.
Yes. I can tell. You see stream right there?
Yeah.
That's the stream.
Where are you going with this?
That's the stream right there.
Yeah.
It wants us to keep going. You know the allegory of the cave?
What?
Plato's cave?
No.
That's the shadows dancing in the firelight.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What? You don't know the allegory of the cave?
No.
Oh my god. Stream, you know the allegory of the cave.
Were
Stream
you there?
knows the allegory. No, I was not there when Plato invented the allegory of the cave. It was
Really?
just I think I broke Moment,
I think you broke first.
implying that I was ever not broken.
True.
I cast Overwatch. There's a lot of brain rot going on here, ladies and gentlemen. There's just it's the last stream. When else are you gonna do it if not on the last stream? I think I can get Rod to set up the voice changer.
Not this again.
Oh,
not the voice changer.
it's so good.
No, it's not.
I want to cast as Winston. Greetings.
You can just do the voice.
Just cast entirely as Winston Overwatch.
Huh.
They have primal rage. That primal rage is looking wonderful. I was trying to think of a Winston pun. You won't like me when I am angry.
That's just a Winston voice line.
I'm feeling angry. Why is it so warm? Well, the Earth is tilting on its axis.
Rod,
Thanks
can you
to a
take us to
collision
break?
5 billion years ago. Please don't. Please don't. This is such good content.
Is it?
Yeah,
They're really.
because it's terrible.
The math not mathing.
Yeah. Girl math. That's what they call it, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not on the Tic Tac app. It's for you Gen Zs.
It's not for people of your advanced age. No, it's Winston. It's Winston.
It's Winston.
Oh my god, it's Winston.
It's real Winston. Oh my god. According to my calculations, this is going to be a great game. Oh, Esperanza, we're gonna see more Winston.
Why are they going to push Flashpoint?
That's a good question. It's supposed to be, unless did they get a choice?
Go back. I am.
Oh, what's going on?
Prod is being a little goofy.
Oops.
Just hitting buttons. That's all that. Winston is winning.
Yeah.
Here we
So
go.
it looks like you're going to Esperanza next. Just ignoring that Flashpoint should be the next map. We'll see how that plays out.
Is it? It is our pick. It's It's not like we get a choice.
Huh?
We don't like get to choose between push.
No.
It's
No, we go to Flashpoint. But
did they just forgore? Did we miss
Maybe.
a map? Did I black
it's been
out?
a silly stream. I might have.
Been a little silly, but a little bit
Rod,
of a silly
we haven't done
stream.
Flashpoint already, have we?
Match.
Okay. Well,
No. Is it? Yeah, push has been the last map.
pushes map 4, yeah.
Push has been 4. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gaslighting myself now.
No, pushes map 4.
Okay, I'm trusting you. What? Winston! How's it hanging? No, it's
Ready for battle.
Is that a Junkrat?
I don't think that's real.
It might be real.
There is no way that's real.
I don't know if they're feeling what we're feeling out here. But, okay. That's it's not that silly yet. Winston, Tracer, Reaper, Kiri, Lucio. We're locking in. We're locking in.
Yeah.
We don't lose bomb flats. And they are sticking on their kind of tried and true comp here with that Winston, that Tracer, that Sojourn, Lucio, and Moira. And we're probably... I think we just need to kind of go back on basics, wait out that Moira's fade, poke out that Moira's fade, go on them, blow them up, stabilize, and keep going. Looks like that Winston's
going
taking
very
a wide
deep,
angle.
using the bubble to isolate him, and that's a lot of HP missing quickly.
Yeah, but he's unfortunately not going to go down. He is able to get out and stabilize.
Sojourn to slide. Maybe we can find an angle on her, but that high ground is just so stable.
Yeah, very difficult to dive that, especially when they are all 5 there stacked.
Yeah,
The Tracer
Tracer
div,
div.
we knew it was coming. And it looks like EMU's probably going to set up for a dive here. Just need to focus down a target. Diving up onto their high ground. Getting out that Moira, just like I said.
And now Lucio and Point Rose
Just
finding
beaming
the
him down.
ground. Yeah.
Very, very shrimple. Really just chilling, just vibing. That didn't even look stressful. I was just Rose locked in.
Yeah, Bluke also getting a
Killed, like,
lot of ult
range.
charge there.
Oh yeah.
They found some good headshots.
House having to fade out early, gonna need to stabilize. Looking for a little bit of an off
Getting
angle.
the high ground, but that's Sojourn's going to
Getting
find it
pushed
for those
right down.
slow there.
We are just pushing in, and it looks like Rose is gonna keep pushing the point, trying to get that Moira.
Stick. We'll find it. That Moira in no man's land.
That Moira might die. Silver and House unfortunately going down, followed by Indigo. Looks like it's just gonna be a stall out and a recontest. The Moira does go down.
Yeah.
Hey, got mine. And Dr. Rose now just kind of waiting out the point, waiting for respawns. We're probably not going to be able to stop him from getting on the board here, but we should be able to get another fight here, probably at bridge. Probably looking at just our Kitsune rush. I mean, they do have beat coming up. If we're able to Kitsune rush early and get out that beat before it pops.
Yeah, on the high ground, but Silver falling, not being able to Kitsune rush until right now.
Sojourn getting traded out for Bluke's Kiriko. That might be better for that. We do have the Kitsune rush. Silver unfortunately getting downed by the Primal.
Lucio just kind of booped us off at high ground.
Yep, only Primal coming out of Buffalo. And it looks like EMU is just going to stabilize here.
Yeah, one ult for one ult.
Not bad. We do still have the lead here. We are going to need to try to touch before anything really happen here. Ooh,
That was scary.
worrying me there. Going for the
Touch found.
getting
Stick on the
pulse.
Moira. getting that fade out. So to be able to chase her. But Colette is coming out.
Mirrored by our beat, and we're stealing bot. If we are able to just snatch that bot, and that is good for us. Buffalo deciding we don't want them, they don't want us stealing the bot. Dr. Rose now taking out that Sojourn.
Winston didn't get beat.
Oh, that's
And they find him.
That's wonderful. The beat coming out from Buffalo, but not able to save their Winston. Trying to get their Lucio with our Primal. That Moira is very killable.
Yeah,
Silver
like
knows
Winston
it, but
for.
trying to follow up on the calls for the Indigo, I can feel it. The Lucio. Indigo just is Lucio and also is a cat and a frog at the same time. So that's if I say Indigo, it's Lucio. That's just how it is. But we might be able to get forward here. They don't have their 5 here. They're probably missing the Lucio still. Lucio is going to be back now.
Probably looking for a touch to stop that forward spawn.
Just barely going to be enough. Trying to get that Sojourn, and Silver is going to follow up on it. Is it going to be enough? And we do find the Sojourn and forward spawn, taking out Luke and Silver in the process, but that is a trade I am willing to take.
Yeah,
just
forward
wiping
spawn's very
out,
big.
waiting for Jeff B pushing as the bot has been called.
Indigo's going to get bad spawn.
It's Lucio. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Just stalling out the point a little bit. It does mean we're going to need to wait for Lucio to actually come back and be able to touch point to fight as 5. So it's going to be another close touch for forward here.
Yeah.
Bubbling off that Winston. Winston going in, getting the Primal out. This is going to be enough. We are touching point.
Stick on the Primal. That Monkey's still low. Maybe killable, but that Moira
Luke
is
going down. House and Silver quick to follow. Probably not going to be able to stop their forward push here, or forward spawn here. But that will draw it up, and I think we are able to touch maybe before they start really pushing here. I don't know if we want to, though. Probably just going to wait for them to kind of push into our space.
Yeah, since you already have that forward spawn, you don't have to wait for Butt Scratch.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to take their high ground. And from behind,
The Reaper guy.
the rush. Yeah, rush from behind, stealing that bot.
We're able to steal that bot, and we are cooking. Just got to get it out of them. The Tracer refuses to give it up. Using their Kitsune. They are able to stabilize through it.
Yeah, look for the Reaper ult there. Finding the Tracer, finding the Lucio. That area is clear.
That's totally fine. Gotta
that
kill
Winston one as well.
And then the Sojourn? Maybe the Moira? Somebody's got to die.
Look for blood on that Sojourn. And Sojourn's going off on that.
And the bot got stolen.
The Sojourn.
With even our watchful eye.
Sojourn gets that late spawn.
Oh, it's all wonderful. We probably can take a quick fight here. We are going to get forward off of it, unless their Tracer decides to touch, but I don't think they're in a position to. We do get the forward. We might even be able to get lead here.
Yeah, it'll be a tough fight here for them.
We do only have our beat and our primal. We do have their pulse and their beat, so this is winnable. Just kind of a dry fight. Both bubbles coming out. The primal from Silver getting forced out. Beat coming out, but I'm not able to save Luke. Are we able to get any value out of our ults here? Indigo going down, but Tracer again.
Monkey's very low. Can Reaper find the kill?
If we're able to
Silver
play
can,
that
but
out, not going to be quite enough, but it means that they are not going to be able to put up a great fight here if we respawn quick.
yeah, only Primal coming up.
Only
From
Primal.
Buffalo.
They will probably build their overclock mid-fight here, and then maybe be very close to that coalescence. We might be able to get our Kitsune rush, but it's going to be a hot second. We gotta.
I think this might be a dry fight here.
Trying to get out, maybe catching
Finding
that Lucio.
that Lucio. Oh, what a
Ooh.
nice shot from the Sojourn.
Yeah, just a lot of damage on Dr. Rosenau's Tracer. Indigo also going down, not able to live. Just stabilizing and dying on point. Not able to live. Probably going to lose. They are going to gain their forward here. But probably not too much distance. Not too concerned about that.
Yeah, ult cycles coming up from both teams now. Look, building that rush, getting close to that pulse bomb. But
I think if
ult's already up in Buffalo.
If we're able to maybe steal the bot again. Ooh, Dr. Rose now getting his cooldowns forced quickly again. No recall. The Coalescence coming out. House going down early. Followed by Indigo and Silver to that Coalescence and that Primal. And now Buffalo is sincerely pushing.
Yeah.
getting some distance on the board. Still 2 minutes left in the game. We have our ults coming up. We just need to win about 3 fights in a row here to really start pushing.
No sweat.
Yeah. If we're able to maybe win this fight, draw it out a little bit, get them some bad spawns.
Yeah, hopefully we can win this with just Kitsune Rush. That will be what we need to get working on the lead.
Silver almost going down to that pulse bomb, but is able to be stabilized by Bluke. Nobody actually dying on either team. Kitsune expiring, and Rose is stealing the bot. The enemy Lucio going down to Bluke's Kiriko. That Sojourn is going to die. There it is. And is it going to be the Moira as well?
Primal
it's absolutely
fine too.
going to be fine. Moira. That Moira's dead. That Moira dies. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. And maybe just one more fight. They're going to have some forward spawns, but
yeah, not that Moira though.
Might be better for us than it is for them. No, it looks like everyone is going to get forward spawn here on Buffalo's side, so it is going to be another fight here. We only have Beat and our Reaper ult to do anything with it, so as long as they don't find anything too big with that overclock, they're probably going to build that Beat and be able to go with that.
House dropping down with that Reaper ult. Forcing out a lot of HP from that Monkey, no deaths, but a lot of cooldowns used and a lot of space made. Finding the Lucio.
Oh, that's wonderful. This is absolutely winnable. The
Monkey's still low. Monkey chipped away.
Very one, not able to pop Primal, not even having Primal. And it's a little bit of a monkey diff.
Yeah.
As long as nobody gets picked here, we've got a chance.
A Beat and a Pulse Bomb. If this Pulse Bomb can find that Sojourn, then they can't use that OC in this next fight.
We just got to stabilize, maybe get a pick with that Pulse Bomb, stabilize with that Beat long enough, rotate to our...
go falling early with that. Fucking won't be able to use Beat.
That's unfortunate. Losing our ults early here by way of death. It's probably not looking good for EMU.
And not being able to get that Beat off hurts.
It's just Dr. Rosa now, and not unfortunately able to do much. Oh, I'm so sad. Winston is not winning this one. Oh.
I guess this is what happens when you do push before Flashpoint.
Goes to reverse sweep for Buffalo.
Yeah.
I think that EMU...
It's not a reverse sweep on the first map.
I think Emus are better than Buffalo are. I'm an authority on animals because I am a monkey. I'm not a monkey. I'm a scientist.
Okay.
Winston, how's it hanging? Hi, stream. Did you miss us? Time for more brain rot.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had the game found soundboard to play on stream. That would be great.
I hate that soundboard
It's so
much.
good.
I hate it.
It's so good because you fall for it every time.
Like even when I don't have Overwatch open.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I won't have any game open.
Yeah, you're just like sitting there like watching a movie or something. You hear game found, and you're like, oh, never mind. Not even just you, just like everyone. It gets me. It gets me when I press it. It's like a Pavlov's bell.
How do you? But you're the one that presses it.
Yeah. I think you overestimate me as a person.
Maybe.
Despite how little you think of me. What went wrong there, Moment?
Can you say that in a normal voice?
Tell Winston your troubles. Winston thinks that was a good map. The stream will be closing in 1 hour.
Can the stream hear that?
Maybe. I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I think so. Winston. Winston jump. Winston punch. You want to hear my best Primal Rage impersonation?
Go for it. What was that? What was that?
He gets real angry and roars. It's
Oh my
yeah. Anyway, it's
Yeah, that's what we need.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I think. No, I think broadcast is joining us on the brain rot here. Because I believe that's Subway Surfers.
Yep.
You're gonna distract us now. You're gonna.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a.
I like using Minecraft parkour better, personally.
What about just like? Oh, you know Winston's emote, his dance emote.
It's the Winston dancing emote loop.
No, he does the twist.
Yeah. Put that on a loop in the YouTube video.
You know what he does? He goes like.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Yeah, he just does that until you like cancel, and then he just like does a little hop, and then you get to play Winston again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is. Yeah. Man. I think we should just like have a marathon stream.
No, we should not do that. That'd be a terrible idea.
It would be so good.
No.
So good. Just like rotate through the games. Like non-stop stream. It would work out so well, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I'm so.
I think I should cast all of them, despite
don't
not
know
knowing
that.
anything about Valorant.
Just call every character Winston.
My god, they took out their Winston, but trading out Winston for Winston. Winston dying to a headshot from Winston.
There is a bubble in the game.
Oh no.
Harbor Cove kind of works like Winston Bubble. The ability in the game. Harbor. The character. The ability's called Cove. Yeah, it kind of works like Winston Bubble.
No, it doesn't. Nothing else works like Winston Bubble.
It's a shield.
Winston bubbles off my heart. Then I die of cardiac arrest. The only thing that can save me is cardiac overdrive. And then Moira comes up and was like, I will rebuild you.
Okay.
Okay.
So we didn't
Tsubasa.
forget about Flashpoint. That's
No,
good.
they just kind of like, I don't know, maybe the tournament just decided to be goofy and flip
Yeah.
them for the last match. Or maybe we just kind of forgore. But reverse sweep, we lock in.
Still not a
we
reverse
absolutely
sweep
do
first
it.
map.
It's a reverse sweep. It's going to be a reverse sweep. We're actually going to win 4-2.
We're going to 2CP.
Oh, hell yeah. It's if we go to 2CP, it's so Jover for them.
Yeah, I bet they haven't scrimmed Temple of
Jover
Anubis
for
in a
us.
long
We'd
time.
have to cast for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We should
30
do
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you want to ask Buffalo if they want to do a 2CP instead. Like if both teams agree to it, I see nothing
Can
wrong
they, gentlemen?
with it.
That is. Well,
PPPP.
Pause.
Never mind. Wait. You know who said never mind?
never mind.
Never mind. There's
That's interesting.
Winston is crying.
Yeah.
Winston has brain rot.
Oh, I think you do.
I'm Winston. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on in there. But Winston's very sad about it.
Yeah.
Poor Winston. He's just a goofy little guy.
Just wants to get Overwatch back together.
He really does. He misses his friends and his family. We're never gonna find out more lore.
No.
No more playable missions. It's so cool. I'm so sad because I enjoyed them. They weren't great. I enjoyed them.
At least it was something, you know?
It was Overwatch content.
Yeah.
Where I got to play as Winston.
I wonder if they'll ever make the old PvE missions playable again.
They really have not brought those back since Overwatch 2 launched.
No.
Why?
Didn't put them in the new engine, maybe?
I mean, what new engine? It's the same thing. It's just a different like lighting engine.
I don't know.
Like that's the least they can do is like, come on, just give us the old stuff again. Because if you download Overwatch today, you cannot get all the achievements.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to see though?
What?
Patch snapshots in the arcade.
Oh yeah. Okay, back to the actual game here. On Ramatra, Cassidy, Tracer, Baptiste, and Lucio. A nice classic little brawl here into, once again, their same one-trick Winston kind of rush brawl style comp here.
Yeah, we have the choking house. Look at him, shooting him in the back. I get him really uncomfortable in that choke.
Definitely. They want this choke for some reason. We have control over it. So as long as we are defending this
chase
choke
house
marker,
down.
Unfortunately, house in their space, not able to live against the enemy Tracer.
Monkey slow. Can Ramatra find him? No.
Not quite enough damage without our other DPS there.
Yeah.
We are trying to cap this point, not quite able to do it. Shielding off the heals. The Winston going into the back line. Silver trying to help, but not able to break that that bubble.
Monkey going in a little too far. Too much damage from the BAP and the Cassidy.
And the point has not been flipped over yet. Silver, unfortunately, dying on point trying to touch. Luke did not have LOS after having a backed up from that Monkey. Luke just kind of farming here.
Yeah, Luke's killing everything.
Dr. Rose now also going down to that rail and a Moira follow-up. And it looks like we are just going to back up and stabilize, wait for our Ramatra. We already have window, but they do have a lot in response here. These were some quick ults from the overclock almost being built up to that.
But a window on that far left side will be tough to contest, even with a coalescence.
Yeah, the coalescence is not going to make them really any more capable of peeking that window.
Yeah.
The boop coming out on that Winston as he dives. Is it going to be enough? Silver needs to stand on point and cap, but is needing to back off.
Finding the Sojourn Blue is carrying.
What
I say as he dies.
Yeah, I mean, they know who the carry is.
Yeah.
And it looks like EMU is probably just going to end up getting wiped here. Might have another touch here if we die quick. 87%, probably not at this point. Just building up our ults for the next fight. Silver going down to the Tracer. And it looks like we are probably just going to opt for next point. That Winston's finding a lot of value. A lot of value.
Yeah, those bubbles separating Silver from the team have been very big.
It's not even necessarily that it's separating the team from Silver, because they've been diving the back line, and Silver just kind of can't get that slow in there in time.
Yeah.
With really be able to do much. We do have some ults coming up. Everything except our support ults. That Winston going in, are we able to slow him down?
Yeah, slowing him
We need more people to look at him so that he dies during that slow.
Silver chasing him so low. Can he find the kill? Forcing out that Primal Rage.
Coming out. Are we able to kill him still? We'll see. Point unlocking and going to Buffalo. The Suffer coming out. Is it going to be enough? The beat coming out from Buffalo. The Pulse Bomb also coming out. Indigo, Rose, and Bluke all going down to Buffalo.
Yeah, that beat just kept him stable through that whole fight.
And it looks like Silver is probably just going to jump off the map there and reset himself. Almost every ult coming up from Buffalo. Already they just primaled and are already back up to 40%. Lucio beating, but not able to get much ult percentage back up. We really only have our High Noon there. We're probably not going to even build beat. Maybe we build window if we group well enough.
That's one of the rough points of this comp. The ult cycle's not very good.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of ult cycle to be had. High Noon is good for zoning. That's about it. Really can't expect many picks out of it.
Yeah, it will be giving us the point though. Maybe a flip.
Is it going to last long enough for a flip? It's not
long
going
enough
to.
for a flip. Only one person on that point contesting, but they will give it to us anyway.
We flip it anyway. The Coalescence coming out. Indigo popping to
walking
that
out of the
bomb.
lamp.
Indigo, Blue, and Dr. Rose now all going down. The Pulse, the Coalescence coming out. Just going to be a team wipe for Eastern, and point 2 also going to Buffalo.
Looks like we're seeing.
Now it's a true reverse sweep.
Yeah.
And is it going to be enough from Eastern to get the last 3 points of this map and reverse how this series is going?
Looks like we're getting there first, and we have the window to keep that point under our control.
Winston taking his off angle, opting to window the rest of the team, prevent them from walking on. Maybe a little bit early, we are able to
Yeah,
walk
the rest
on
of the team
point.
isn't there yet. The point isn't even unlocked. Overclock coming out, finding Indigo so quickly.
Just not able to kill that Sojourn, just barely getting her through that Moira healing, but everybody else on the team going out in exchange. We did get Overclock out, and we have our Suffer, our Beat, and our Pulse, but we'll see if we're really able to find anything here. It's gonna be rough. Gonna have to find a lot of value from probably Suffer. And that's rough to suffer into because of that, just how mobile their team is.
Yeah, they can just run away and bubble off so easily.
Yeah, but if we're able to suffer...
But that Tracer force recall already. Can House find him? Stuck on Winston?
The Winston does go down. We are up a whole tank here.
Yeah.
And this might go in EMU's favor.
Only a
EMU is
pulse bomb
not-
used. That's very good.
Not giving up this point easily. Does not want to be knocked out of this game. Tracer opting to kill themselves. A reasonable decision, resetting with team. 61% for Buffalo, and now ticking for EMU 13, 14, 15%.
Yeah, still walking into that beat, into that Ramatra ult.
And, not Overclock, but High Noon.
Yeah,
Noon coming
High
up
Noon
here.
getting close. Roasting lane some big shots as they poke in. You should be able to get it up.
Yep. Being able to hopefully back off and get that High Noon ready.
There's the Primal forcing that.
Getting the beat out to save Dr. Rose now from that pulse bomb. The Suffer coming out as well. It looks like it's going to remain EMU's point, but we did use everything that we had.
Yeah.
We do have our window coming up, though. They
But,
do have...
I don't think we'll be able to get that window up before the point. Before they get us on top of us.
Yeah, they're not a very pokey comp, so unless Luke is able to land some headshots and get some ult percentage for himself, they do have beat, and they've got Coalescence. That's going to be a lot to kill just with window. Window's pretty big, but is it going to be enough? Dr. Rose now going down early to that overclocked House, also going down. No DPS for EMU. And Coalescence is going to be rough.
Looks like we're opting just to lose this fight out against their ults, get next fight, stall on point.
Yeah, we do have another fight here. EMU should be able to touch. It's going to be probably a 99% touch. But we might be able to do something with it. We do have our window with only their beat. They do have their overclock coming up. We know what's been going on with that overclock. That overclock's been finding a lot of value.
Yeah, Sojourn's been finding a lot of heads, those rails.
It's just, it's hard to avoid.
House
with
looking for the
skilled
touch,
Sojourn.
getting that overtime.
House does touch. The beat comes out. EMU just rotating to point the window and the IMO coming out. Rose,
We
Indigo,
find out
and
Lucio
Blue
is so
going
low.
down. Silver as well. House finding 2 picks. Does he clutch it up? Fortunately not able to. Not really expecting much anyway, considering how many are left on the point. That's going to be map 4 for Buffalo, and Buffalo does take the series. Just, I don't know. It was a good match. Good match. I think EMU may have just Buffalo being nice, saying it's good to see us. I think we've scrimmed them a good couple times.
Yeah, we've scrimmed these guys a few times.
So always good to see some community on stream here. But just honestly, I think EMU probably just wasn't really locked in with.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just there's some silliness going on stream. I have a feeling that EMU probably just wanted to have fun with this last one.
Yeah.
We know what we're getting ourselves into for ESC next year. we won't have like we started ESC about a week after we got Suji.
Yeah.
So we have most of a year to scrim, get better, work with Suji, and hone in. And I think we come back next year way stronger. I think that same players, just way better. I think it's going to. We've really only started this semester putting in the time and the hours and the effort to really get better, and we've seen how far we've come just over ESC.
Yeah,
it really is a reflection of how much time and energy EMU has been putting into the game, but it's we didn't win. We didn't really. We didn't do the greatest in ESC. It's still something we should be proud of. It's still something that I think we can learn from. We made a good showing. Really, our first time trying.
Yeah.
And I think we should be proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should be proud. I think our final record probably ends up at 3-10. But you know what? Next year, it's 10-3. And then year after, 13-0.
Mm-hmm.
And we win it. You know what? It's Winston. Winston over. It's all Winston. It's all Winston all the time. Can
you get a screenshot of that?
That is what ESC has to look forward to next year.
Yeah.
4 Angry Monkeys and House.
Yeah.
House is real Winton. That is the plush that sparked Winton.
Yeah.
But just because Overwatch is over doesn't mean we're all the way done. You can tune in for the other games. Valorant tomorrow, 8 p.m., Mississippi State University. There's a lot of S's in Mississippi.
Yeah, too many.
Share. Come on. Share the S's. That's being greedy. But good showing. We should be proud of what we did. Really, I'm looking forward to next year. I won't be on the team next year. I'll have graduated, as long as nothing goes terribly awry.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
But hey, maybe I'll stick around, and maybe I'll come back and cast still if nobody else wants to. I'd be down. You guys want me to still cast even though I'm not here? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I look forward to it. If I'm not on stream, I will be watching stream. I will tune in, and I will flame house for every death.
Good.
I will be ready to sting. I'm broadcast. I know how much you would love to see me play, but what if you're off the bench is not a possibility for me, considering I'm graduating. Broadcast didn't know I was graduating.
You just said it, though.
I know. I said it like... Anyway, thanks for joining us on EMU Overwatch's last stream of the season. Tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m., for some other game. I'm not going to say it. Broadcast really wants me to say the name of the game. Tune in tomorrow for Team Fortress 2.
Finesse can spot me a sucker. A lot of you really is holding the lick. All of my homies legit, really is shit. I probably throw in my clip. I sell a boat to a fish. I sell a record, you know it's a hit. They see the effort I put in this music, and I ain't been giving no favors at all. All of this chef and I got in the shop, and I think that I probably could cater them all. I love the way that she answered the phone. I know that she